Today our lesson will be comparing and ordering decimals. So you have decimals. Decimals are numbers less than one whole. So, for example, if you have 1/10, is there another number that is congruent to it? What about 10/100ths? Or what about 100,000ths? The only difference is you are able to affix zeros behind the 1/10ths place. However, you remove the zeros, it's still the same as 10/100ths and 1/10ths. So if you have a group of decimal, for example, you have 57, 57 and 100ths, 57 and 1/10ths, 57 and 11/100ths, and you are asked to put them in order. Sometimes it's least to greatest or greatest to least. Make sure you pay attention which one it is. Let's do least to greatest. L to G, least. So the way I do it is I line up the decimal points. I line up the decimal. And then I fix zeros. So this one needs 2 0 or 2 placeholders. This one needs 1 placeholder. So let's compare. In the tens place, all 5s. In the ones place, all 7. In the 10ths place, which one is smaller? Let's go to the hundreds place. So 57 is the smallest. Cross it out so we don't use it again. So 57 and 100ths is the next, just a little larger. So let's see, 1, 1, these are similar. These are the same. And this 0 is smaller than 1, so 57 and 10/100th and 57 and 11/100ths. So least to greatest. If there was a race, who finished the race faster? Someone who finished in 57 seconds or someone who finished in 57 and 11/100ths seconds? When you are running a race, you want the smaller time. Think about it. Coaches make you run a mile. Well, if you haven't done it yet, you will be doing it. And imagine John ran his mile in 10 minutes and his friend Robert ran in 12 minutes. Who's faster? Someone who ran 4 laps in 10 minutes or 4 laps in 12 minutes? 10 minutes. So if you are running a race, anything that's in time contest, you want the least number and greatest. So let's try another example. You have 2 and 2/10ths. And you have 2 and 381 thousandths. If I gave you these different numbers, like 2 and 35/100ths, 2 and 21/100ths, 2 and 3/10ths, and 2 and 251 thousandths, which one of these decimal are between 2 and 2/10ths and 2 and 381 thousandths? Which one's between? So as you see, I line it up. Now it's time to affix zeros or placeholders. I affix 1 0, I affix 1 0, and I affix 2 zeros. So let's see. And this one, this is only in the tenths place. I need to affix it so it's in the thousands place. So let me add 2 more zeros. This is already in the thousands place. So let's see which one of these 4 are between 2 and 200 thousandths now, and 2 and 381 thousandths. So they all be in a 2 whole. Is 350 between 200 and 381? It is. Is 210,000 between 200 and 381,000? It is. Is 300,000 between 200,000 and 381,000? It is. And is 251,000 between 200 and 381,000? It is. So that was a trick question. All 4 decimals are between 2 and 200 thousandths and 2 and 381 thousandths. So again, in comparing ordering decimals, it's very important that you line up the decimal points and put them in the corresponding place value and affix zeros. I usually affix it to either a hundredths place or to the thousandths place. So this is comparing and ordering decimals.